Lotus has 3 phases. In the first phase, there will be lasers that spin slowly in a circle, clockwise or counterclockwise. This laser will one-shot you unless you have an overshield. You can dodge it by dashing through it with certain classes or teleporting at the bottom just to dodge the laser. If you do not have a dodge, you will have to climb the ladders and make your way to the top here, and there will be portals that you can use to teleport to the other side of the fight, like so. There will also be 4 different kinds of mobs coming out of the sides: a green, a blue, a red, and an orange. The red mob, if it explodes on you, will stun you. The green will reverse your controls. The blue will skill lock you, and the orange will slow you. The lasers can reverse, they can speed up, so you really gotta watch out for that. There will be falling debris as well. This debris will stun you and deal a percentage of your health. So you really want to watch out for that. It can be really annoying sometimes when you're climbing up the ladders and you get stunned and end up dying. And all you have to do in this phase is repeatedly attack Lotus in the middle. Once you kill the laser phase, you'll have a couple seconds to rebuff, and then you'll be moved on to the next phase. In this phase, there will still be the falling debris from the sky, except there will be a giant robot added in, and this giant robot will deal a significant amount of damage to you. It won't one-shot you, but it can still deal a lot of damage to you. Lotus will have a whole new array of attacks, including a giant blue orb that flies around the screen. If this orb hits you, it will deal a percentage base of your health. So for my Dawn Warrior, it deals about 17,000 out of my 88,000. And Lotus will periodically summon this ball. His basic attack in this form is just a purple push sort of attack with tentacles. He will have an attack where he summons platforms. These platforms can be in any number, so 1 to filling up the screen. You will have to stand on them like so. If you do not stand on them, the giant laser at the bottom will kill you quite quickly. So make sure you're standing on the platform. If these platforms fall on you instead of on the ground, they will disappear. One way to get around this attack, as you can see Lotus is using it right now, is just to stun him. If you stun him after he summons the platforms, he will not be able to use the laser, so you can stand anywhere and attack him. As well, he can teleport around, and he has a chance to summon green beams from the sky that fling you upwards. The final phase of the fight is pretty well the same to the second phase. There's just a couple added attacks that Lotus gets. For instance, one more thing that drops from the sky are these giant tractors or trains, or whatever you wish to call them. You'll see a little red indicator when they're coming down. You want to dodge those as they are a one-shot. As well, there will be times where Lotus flies into the background and starts shooting these giant purple balls with a purple indicator on the ground. Just don't stand in the purple indicator. You will not die. It is also a one-shot. As you can see, his orb is orange now instead of blue. That means it will deal 50% of your HP instead of the 33% or so that it does in the second phase. And Lotus can summon a little black hole underneath him, which sucks you in, so you'll want to watch out for that. And besides that, the fight is pretty similar to the second phase. You just want to watch out for things falling from the sky that will stun you. He will still have his platform attack, so you want to make sure you're standing on those or stunning him so you don't die. The laser's a different color. It'll just kill you faster. Just make sure you're not standing in it. And besides that, all you have to do is wait for the attacks, dodge them properly, and assuming you have the proper damage and gear, killing Lotus is not that bad.